What I want to talk about is artificial intelligence, and the question is, in the last panel, in the last discussion and presentations, we already talked about that cybersecurity becomes more and more challenging, and for sure, artificial intelligence will change the game again. It will change the game from two sides. First of all, when we think about where the cybersecurity topic comes from, it's not only from email. It's coming from IoT. It is coming from whatever is connected on this world. Artificial intelligence will drive and enable a complete new set of connected devices. Artificial intelligence will also enable a different type of things. A machine, and when thinking about artificial intelligence is not good, not bad. So you can use it in two ways. It can be the attacker of tomorrow, as well as the defender. So the question is, how do we deal with artificial intelligence in this way? So first of all, I'm pretty sure artificial intelligence will help to support schemes for, I would say, attacking, learning how to find out passwords, how to change very quickly the approach on phishing and many other sides. I think that's pretty obvious. So the question is what we have to discuss, how to deal with this. On the other side, artificial intelligence can also be of great benefit. Artificial intelligence can supervise what is going on in the internet, what is going on in the data exchange environment. And then from these patterns make proposals on potential problem. It can help the people who are responsible for the defense of the companies. But we also talked about the normal people on the road, the normal people who, like me and others, who are happy to get some more IoT devices which help them in life, which are making life easy. Our IoT is about a matter of ease of use. IoT is, and artificial intelligence is instrumental on this. If we even would go so far that we think about the collaborative robot at home, artificial intelligence will be the key engine in it. And to be very honest, I'm not so sure if, and we debated today, we should program our, let's say, do our software diligently. I'm not so sure how to train an AI in a diligent manner. So a lot of topics are coming up there, but they will come. Now there was another question, how to deal with as an average person with this problem. I fully agree that we need to be significantly more aware of what it means on cybersecurity. But I give you a picture where I believe it will not work so easily. When you do your driver's license, normally you learn, besides many other things, you should take care for the pressure in your tires. There had been a phase where we had a lot of rollover accidents in US with the SUVs. Why? Because of deflated tires. And what happened? There was a ruling that you have to build in by the companies a tire pressure monitor. So for me, the big question is, when I look at cybersecurity, at the cyberspace, how to deal with this, and in many other areas, then how can we, first of all, think about the right ruling, the right ease of use for the end customer? Because if you have a tire pressure monitor, you will not forget, you will not think about dirty fingers. You will get the car will tell you, you have to go to the station and take care for it. So AI can play a crucial role on this. AI can help in order to highlight, if it detects problems, that to the end users that they should take care for. On the other side, in order to make that happen, we have to think ourselves, how do we enable our IoT devices, our infrastructure in a way that this can be done reasonably well. If you have an unsecure item from the very beginning, you don't need even to observe it. Just take it out of the network, or take it out of some relevant, I would say, communication. I personally would be extremely happy if I would see such a surveillance program, which would, if I receive an email and the name in the email, whatever it comes, true or not, has a color, green, yellow, red. Green is something where obviously this person has identified, or the device identified itself from the very beginning. And when I think about IoT, I even do not think about the people writing emails, the IoT device. Well, it's not so difficult. When you think about, we have a lot of devices today where we say, yeah, we can have a secured hardware. We have that in the phone, we have that in the banking card. It is an anchor. There you start with. You identify your device and go on from there. So if this device becomes yellow, well, you can take it out of many activities. If it becomes red, you even may think about to block it in the whole communication area. So again, here, ease of use matters in two ways. First, ease of use for those who design products. I think you can ask for a very high quality software, but this is not so easy to do. We can develop 100% reliable software. Well, maybe we can. At least we are on the way. Think about automotive. Functional safety requires that you can develop software which is from the first moment totally functional. That even in a case of a non-functional element, there is a fallback. So basically we can, if we want. But the question is, can we afford? And I don't think we can afford. So we have to think about in two ways. How to use AI to create a surveillance, and how to make things easier for the people who design IoT devices, who design software, and at least for the user, in order to that, and here I believe artificial intelligence can help a lot, how to use it, and how to get informed about what is going on and what is off. Many of us are using in their PC a virus scanner. You now can believe it or not, but it's on. Some people put it off, but I think here, nevertheless, it is running. Why not having these topics in your software in order to help you through? Because my expectation is not that people are hesitant to go and use new gadgets, to be, I would say, keen to have IoT, but they will not understand what is going on. When you buy a car, I also do not ask you to think about the software which is in your engine management in order to make sure you know what is going on in the exhaust or whatever. I think here it is true, that we have to expect more, but we have to make it more easy. Now I come to one point, talking about these identities. Nobody debated if it was meaningful to have the icon which is kind of encoding the name of an address which you know somehow into a number. Why not having similar ways done on a public-private partnership, or even on a private corporation level, in order to provide services where the people might be willing to pay for? Of course, the idea to have an incentive in order to highlight vulnerabilities, by the way, it already exists to a certain degree, makes also sense. But again, I believe artificial intelligence will change the game significantly on the attack and the defense side. So the question is, what do we do early enough to enable artificial intelligence on the defense side in order to provide a reasonably, I would say, system which you can handle, where you can think about additional value being created. And by the way, again, a lot is there. The only point is how to put it together in an overall working system and to make a move on that. So I think with this I want to conclude, and I'm looking forward to see the going on the further discussion. And my question is, again, for this, and Mr. Schlebusch here is one who is advertising a lot. I think we should, in general, think about how to help instead of how to raise the finger. With this, thank you very much.